Hi guys, so this is my first YouTube video and this is the first tutorial I'll be doing. It's like a glamorous evening look, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Right, so I've started off by applying my foundation and I used the Studio Fix in MAC, so I've done that already to make things quicker. Next I'm going to use the Pro Concealer. This is by LA Girl and I'm going to conceal my face. Right, I've concealed my face, so I've done my under eyes, my forehead, the inner part of my forehead, this bit, and I've done this bit here. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do this quickly before the concealer dries up. I'm going to add my Mercier translucent powder. Right, now I'm going to use my MAC Gold Deposit, my bronzer, and I'm just going to apply it to my cheekbones and these parts of my forehead. Right, now while my face is baking, I'm going to move on to my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the NYX in Espresso. So it's a dip brow pomade and it goes on quite smooth, so I'm going to be using this today. Right, so I've done my brows. I'm just going to clean up my brows with the same concealer that I use for my face. I'm literally just going to put a little bit on. It's just to make it look a bit clean and a bit sharper. Right, I'm going to be moving on to my eyes now. I'm just going to apply a bit of primer on my lids. Right, I'm going to be using a sleek palette. It's called Vintage Romance 141. Most of the colours are glittery, and these colours will go well for a glamorous evening look. Right, I'm going to start with this colour here, and I'm just going to apply a bit to this part here. Right, I'm just going to blend it in with this brush here. Right, I'm going to apply this colour here. I'm just going to apply it to the ends part of my cut crease. And I'm going to blend that in with the same brush, this one I used before. Right, now this is going to be the main colour on my lid, so I'm going to apply that over my lid. Right, now to give it a bit more of a evening, glamorous, dramatic look, not too dramatic though, I'm going to use this black in the corner. It's got a bit of glitter to it, just there. I'm literally just going to apply it to the end, so just here, and I'll blend that in. that everything's blended in, I'm just going to apply some of this number 17 Eye Dazzle in the gold colour. So it's basically a loose eyeshadow, but it's like glittery. I'm just going to apply that to where I applied the gold colour there. Right, that's the eyeshadow done. I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara, and it's the Volume Million Lashes from L'Oreal Paris. Right, I'm just going to use this shade here, and I'm going to apply a little bit to my lower lash line. Right, I'm going to dust all the powder off, all the translucent powder. Right, I'm going to use my Benefit High Beam highlighter, and I'm going to apply a tiny bit underneath my brow here. I'm also going to apply a little bit to this part of my nose here. And a little bit to this part of my lip. I'm just highlighting areas that I want to stand out. So if you want to highlight any more areas, then that's entirely up to you. Right, lastly I'm going to use my Revolution highlighter palette, and I'm going to use this shade here to highlight my cheekbones. Right, and lastly I'm going to apply Japanese Maple by MAC, so it's this colour here. And I'm going to apply NYX Lingerie in Baby Doll. I'm just going to apply that over the Japanese Maple. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching my first tutorial, and I hope it wasn't too hard for you to do. It was pretty easy. And I'll be making another tutorial very soon. So like, comment and subscribe. And I'll just zoom in so you can see my eye makeup.